If you have the option and financial capability, you should absolutely consider transferring to a US university while you're doing a bachelor's degree. So for the students who are in their bachelor's degree presently, and they're either in year 1 or year 2, there's a perfectly great opportunity that's available right now. And that's transferring to finish your bachelor's degree in the US. You would go and do year 3 and year 4 in the US. There are some distinct advantages to this. Firstly, universities now in the US are making it much more attainable and easier for international students to transfer to an American university. The biggest possible benefit, if you're doing a STEM designated degree, after doing your 2 years and you secure the bachelor's degree, you can work in the US for 3 years through that STEM OPT that's available to you. And after that, you can go back and do your master's degree for 2 more years and get another 3 years that you're allowed to work in the US. So for your investment, 2 years in bachelor's and 2 years in master's, you're allowed to work in the US for 6 years, which is remarkable, and I would absolutely recommend doing so. And the third benefit is if you choose to transfer. Remember, getting a student visa is you're in the largest competition there is. There's 42,000 visas given and there's 100,000 applications out there. What that means is when you're transferring, you stand out from the crowd. Your application is truly unique, and therefore you may be able to tilt the scales in your favor and possibly have a higher chance of getting an F1 student visa acceptance. So for all those reasons, if you're doing your bachelor's degree right now and you're currently in year 1 or year 2, absolutely consider transferring to the US. If you have more questions around this, how do you go about finding the universities that will accept a transfer student? How do you transfer? What kind of transcripts do you need? How do you apply? Come find me on AmericanColleges.com and I'll walk you every step of the way. Hi, my name is Patrick Carriel. To answer more questions like these or to discuss your particular case, come find me on AmericanColleges.com. I've been in the higher education space for nearly half a decade, and during that time, I've worked with over a dozen universities on their admissions and recruitment side. I've counseled perhaps thousands of students in India on their educational pursuits, and I've also liaised with visa officers in US embassies and consulates. I'll walk you through every step of the way, and I'll ensure that you're successful in your educational pursuits.